Hey YouTube, Shukun Shinobi here with a review of the S.H.Figuarts Jiku Imagin, Sieg/Jiku, depending on which language you are speaking. I lean more towards Sieg for his English pronunciation because he's named after Siegfried, but his Japanese name is Jiku because Siegfried's name in Japan is Jiku Furido, or something along the lines of that. So that's why he is Jiku, but it's romanized as Sieg. So anyway, boring cardboard box that shows that he's an exclusive. It's going to be a lot easier because I don't have plastic. Unless he gets caught on the tape, that's always cool too. Alright, so here is Jiku. I'm probably going to bounce around between pronunciations, so I apologize in advance. But I'm going to try to stick to Jiku. So, black and white picture down here. Beautiful looking figure inside the package here. His name. I don't like that there's no space between like their name and Imagin, but I understand that's how their naming system works. But it just looks funny. Back here we have him standing, a little up close shot, and then drinking tea, and then his beautiful pose that he does. He's cool like that. So anyway, let's get this guy open. He is sculpted absolutely beautifully. In fact, when I took this guy out of the package, actually I didn't get him all the way out of the package, but when I took the initial packaging photos, I looked at him and I was heavily amazed, but I understand why this guy's an exclusive now, mostly because of the detail put into it. He's got a butt flap. So anyway, let's get him out of the plastic here. There's no tape, but it's still going to be a pain. Alright, as always, shit flew everywhere. He's got a hand in a hand. This hand has a really awkward looking index finger, but that is to hold onto the cup of poo water that I assume is tea. Oop. Caught it with my boob. So, I'm trying to figure out how this works exactly. Something along the lines of this, I think. I don't know. I'm not good at that kind of thing. But, so he comes with his glass of poo water, an alternate hand, a little dish to put his poo water on, and instead of coming with molester hands, he comes with punchy hands. Well, wait, if the punchy hands are inside the box, what hands does he come initial with? You'll see. He's got plastic in his crotch. And I just whipped something across the room. Hold on a second. Stand here and look pretty. Alright, I had whipped his kneecap onto the floor. That's awesome. So anyway, let's put his kneecap back on. Like so. He's got really weird kneecaps. They kind of stick out. Alright, so anyway, he comes with his beautiful I'm awesomer than you hands. One of which can hold the dish. So, basic Figuarts articulation, obviously. His head has full movement. And his legs actually do too, because these are all on hinges, so they've come out fairly well, so he can pretty much do full splits. And his back has a S flap back here, a term that I coined all the way back in Transformers Energon with Optimus Prime. But very, very beautiful sculpt on this figure. I don't know what else to say besides that. Down here, he's got little movable wings on his feet. Outside of that, it's standard feet. No, actually they're not. His feet are... I popped his kneecap off again. His feet are on a ball joint similar to Hana's, actually. They aren't normal Figuarts feet at all. So that's a plus, I suppose. I kind of like ball joint feet a little bit better than the style of Figuarts normally come in. But anyway, I've been rambling about how beautiful this guy is for about 5 minutes now. So let's bring the camera down a bit so you can see all of him. I can't wait to take the photo gallery for this, which I will probably do sometime tomorrow. But it'll be up at the same time as this review, so I don't know why I'm saying that. And you can check out a majority of the details there. But I can see why he was an exclusive. Because the extra, like, foliage isn't the word I'm looking for, but, frilly cloth stuff on this guy is just spectacular. Between his collar, the back, the movable skirt-ish thing, his little feet wings, his sleeve cuffs, his shoulder pads, everything is just molded and crafted so well that I have to recommend him. I know Sieg wasn't really like heavily promoted in the show. He was only in a couple episodes and the movies. But being that he is kind of one of my favorite Imagin because he's voiced by the guy that voices I believe he was the guy that voices Urahara Kisuke on Bleach. He voiced one of the characters on Bleach, I think it was Urahara. So he's totally awesome in my book, and I highly recommend him. I got this one from EX Japan of Yukata Shopping Services. I don't know if she still has some left. You'll have to check the web store, but go ahead and ask. If you love Deno, you have to get this. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Especially if you have the other Imagin, there's no reason not to have Sieg here. So, easily my favorite Imagin figure I have right now. He's just too beautiful not to be your favorite. So, it's about all. Look forward to the photo gallery, which I will put in a link down here. And obviously check out my entire Flickr page at flickr.com/photos/shukenshinobi, and of course the blog at shukenshinobi.wordpress.com. So please rate, comment, subscribe, and have a great day. See ya.